Well, hey everybody, thanks for checking this out. I got a noisy garage door behind me and I'm gonna show you how I take care of it. This is my secret weapon right here. This is by far the best that I have found that lubricates garage doors. Find you a can of this. National brand, Formula 400. This stuff works really good. Take the lid off and we come up here. We got low, medium, and high. So you can actually adjust the spray. That's why I kind of like this stuff. You can go from a fine mist to like a garden hose. But yeah, get you some of this, find it online, whatever you got to do. All right, now that we got our garage door lube, let's get after it and let me show you how I do this. All right, well, first off, let me run this garage door for you and show you how noisy it actually is. So, all right, let's close this garage door and you can hear how noisy it is. All right, she's going down. You can just hear it kind of howling a little bit, just sounding unhappy. And 99.9% of that noise is coming from your hinges on the garage door. You got your hinges over here that carry the rollers. You got center hinges. So yeah, when these hinges get dry, they get noisy. Let me show you how I solve that problem. It's super easy. So on these hinges, you can imagine there's the pivot points on the hinges right there. They get dry, it's metal on metal, they're gonna squeak and squall. So what I like to do, most screws that hold these hinges to the door are 7/16. There are some 3/8 out there, but most of the time they're 7/16. So to give it a really good lubing, so here's what I like to do. I like to get my impact 7/16 on the end. And I'll loosen up these hinge screws just enough. Not a whole lot, just enough to where that hinge is kind of sitting there loosey-goosey like that. And I go through and I do every single one of those. Loosen them up just like the first one I showed you. Even on the hinges on the end. We're just gonna loosen those up just a little bit, guys. We won't have to take them all the way out, just enough to get that hinge kind of loosened up. And then here comes the magic. That garage door spray on the National brand, I like to set that on a low. We're not trying to drown it. So let's set that on low. We're gonna twist it to that arrow. It's pointing to L. And guys, the idea is just to lube the pivot point. We're not trying to lube up here. We're not trying to lube on the door. We're just lubing the pivot point. So I get my nozzle, I get it ready to go. I position that nozzle the best I can right there at the pivot point on the hinge. And I just give it a little shot. A little shot like that. Go to the other side, little shot like that, and go through and do all your hinges exactly like that. We're gonna come over to the roller hinge and we're gonna do the same thing. A little shot like that. It's gonna lube up that pivot point. Just like that. While you're at it, like take my nozzle, go ahead and flip that guy on high. When you turn a can of National on high, this stuff really flies out. Get a nice straight shot. We're gonna hit the bearing on the roller while we're at it. Let's get right up in there. See that? It only takes 1-2 shots. Here, let me hit it again, so that way y'all can see. The idea is to get that lube right inside of there. There's ball bearings inside that collect dust, dirt, and grime. You get that lube in there, it's gonna knock it up and make that wheel turn a lot better. And last but not least, I call this a ferrule, but the roller stem that goes through it, still got it on high. I'm gonna give it a nice little shot inside of there. Just like that, nothing too crazy. And as you can notice, there's not spray lubricant all over the door, dripping off the hinge, nice and clean. But yeah, let's go through and do them all, and then we'll run this door and see if it sounds any different. We got all the hinges and the rollers on the door lubricated. Yes! And let's not forget to give that top fixture a little love too.
Send the good vibes and high fives, give some love.
Let's lube that wheel. We're gonna shoot it just like we did the rest of them. Since it doesn't have a pivot point like a hinge, we're just gonna shoot it down the ferrule right down there. Give that guy a couple little squirts. And then on your garage door, you're gonna have a torsion spring, those springs right there. And it's a good idea to lubricate those as well. That's gonna give that spring the max life. Yeah, and guys, if you got like Amazon boxes laying around, once you grab you one, bust it down, kind of like that, get it nice and flat. And you'll thank me later for this. Take that cardboard, tuck it back behind the spring like that.
It's genius.
All right, take your spray. You don't want that sucker on high. Back that guy down to about a medium, and then you're gonna lubricate that spring. Just like that. Get it nice and shiny. You don't have to get it dripping wet, just a couple passes. Once that spring's lubricated, go ahead and cycle the door up and down a couple times. Let that lube work itself through that spring. It's gonna be like brand new again. And it's gonna sound and work a whole lot better. But yes, cardboard, put that behind the spring, because when that spray gets on drywall, my drywall looks like crap, so I don't really care. But if you're in a house, service techs out there, you know what happens. That lube gets on that drywall and the paint, and you can definitely see it. You don't want a pissed off customer. Get you some cardboard, put it back behind there, and yeah, all you have to do is lube this thing up the best you can. You don't have to really get it back behind there and squirt yourself in the face. Once you spray it the best you can and you cycle it, it's gonna work itself through the rest of it. All right, so now we're all lubed up, ready to get this thing rocking. Let's see if the noise level has changed. All right, let's open it up.
Huh?
All right, that sounded good. Remember on the down how it sounded grumpy and was growling? Let's see what it does now. Aha, a lot better, lot better. And yeah, I recommend maybe just cycling the door 2-3 times. Let that lube really work in. All right, everybody, that is it for today. See you on the next one. Hey, if you got anything out of this, please hit that like button, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Trying to get to 100,000 before I die. That would be great.
Oh, come on, man.